Hey everyone, my name is Lambek, and in this video, I want to talk about this vocabulary. So this is very important. And the reason for that is I am an English learner. Since I'm an English learner, so I have to learn every day, every time, learn new vocabulary. Otherwise, I can't, express myself. I can't speak and I can't find the right word to explain to something. And yeah, that is actually a vital process when it comes to learning, new language. It can be any language, Russian, Spanish, German, or English. And yeah, so I've been learning English for a while, but I still can't express myself clearly sometimes. That's my problem when it comes to, speaking. And yeah, but I learn every day vocabulary and new words whenever I meet new words, when I'm reading and I learn. So in this video, I want to share with you with my experience, how am I learning and why it is giving me a big result when it comes to learning new words, because it's one of the challenging parts when it comes to learning new language. So you have to be consistent, and that takes a lot of effort, a lot of determination. So the first, let me show you. In order to learn words, you have to read a lot or listen a lot. And I read a lot and I listen a lot of the time. I watch YouTube videos, I watch movies in English, and I read. So since the beginning of this year, I started reading academic research papers. They are written in a very complex language and it's really hard to understand. But every time when I read, I face new word, and whenever I face that word, I immediately go to my notebook or go to my, on my phone or Google Docs. I immediately write down that word. So this is the first process that you're gonna do, and that helps you to not to forget that word. So in order to write down, you have to first face that word twice or 3 times, more than 3 times, and then you face again and again. So you have to go to immediately and write down that word. And the next process, what you're gonna do is, whenever you have free time, you just go to AI tools like ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Cloud or whatever AI chatbot can be, and you ask them like, "Hey, ChatGPT, I have a new word, and can you explain me this word and give me some examples," something like that. And chatbot immediately gives you all the explanation, the definition of that word, and you just copy that. And so in this process, in this part, you use AI plus Anki. If you don't know what is Anki, you have to go to YouTube or on some sources. You have to find out some information about this software. It is really, really useful, helpful software, and it can skyrocket your learning process. So I would highly recommend you guys to start using Anki flashcard. Every day I use Anki flashcard. Instead of using scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, I switched from those social media apps to Anki flashcard. And this is really, really helpful app, and I would highly recommend you guys to start using it. So you go to Anki flashcard and you copy with the text, the explanation of that word. You copy from this AI tools and you go to Anki flashcard and you paste there. And then Anki flashcard every day suggests you the words that you previously had saved there, and every day that Anki flashcard suggests you and gives those words, and you go to Anki flashcard, it just takes 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Once you develop this kind of habit, you don't even realize how you get used to it. And once you get used to it and it becomes really easy, you can't miss a day without it, and it becomes part of your process. And then next task, and it's, I think, one of the most challenging process when it comes to learning new vocabulary. This is a learning process and repeating process. So you have to be consistent. Every day you have to devote a time like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 10 minutes. And every day you can make a plan, like learn 5 new words every day or 3 new words every day. That's going to be enough. You don't have to learn 10 new words or 20 new words or 30 new words. Because if you start pushing yourself really hard, and then it's really easy to get burnt out. So you don't have to get burnt out. You don't have to push yourself very hard. Instead, what you're gonna do is you have to learn systematically, one step at a time. This actual system, this learning approach, is gonna skyrocket your learning process. And yeah, so repeat every day and learn every day. You just go to Anki flashcard and start learning. And that was actually my advice for you guys, my system of learning new words. And yeah, so I still can't speak fluently. That's my problem. The reason, I think, the biggest reason for that is I don't live in an English speaking environment. So only practice that I do is just take camera and start talking like this. And yeah, see you soon in the next video. Leave under this video comment what you think about this approach.